Hello everyone, we've got a trigonometry question here, and this is one of those nice trigonometry questions where we've got a kind of prove that for the part A and then solve for part B. And then very often we need to find the link between the part A and the part B. And it's worth 8 marks, so quite a nice question. So it says, given that 1 add cos 2 theta add sine 2 theta is not equal to 0, prove that that expression is true. Now, my advice on this one is you can see that over here on the right hand side we've got tan. So that means that when we're doing our simplification of our left-hand side, insofar as possible, we want to try and get everything to do with sine in the numerator and everything to do with cos in the denominator, so that we can have a better chance of getting tan out of it. So if you're aiming for tan, that would be my advice. So let's start off by writing it down. So we've got that the left-hand side of the identity is 1 minus cos 2 theta add sine 2 theta. All over 1 plus cos 2 theta plus sine 2 theta. Okay. Now, so in the formula booklet, we're given the addition formula, which is super helpful. And then what we need to do is let's just think about our double angle. So sine 2 theta, there's no option. Sine 2 theta is just going to be sine theta cos theta add cos theta sine theta. So we can say that sine 2 theta is just equal to 2 lots of sine theta cos theta. So there's not really any option there for that one. So that result is going to get put in there, and that result is going to get put in there. However, with the cosine, we've got a few options available. So we can see that cos 2 theta would be cos squared minus sine squared. So let's write that down. So cos 2 theta is cos squared theta minus sine squared theta. So there's two variants. One variant will come from replacing cosine with 1 minus sine squared, giving us that cos 2 theta is going to equal 1 minus sine squared theta minus sine squared theta, which is going to be 1 minus 2 lots of sine squared theta. So there's our one variant for cos 2 theta. This other one, we're going to replace the sine with 1 minus cos squared. So that's going to go to cos 2 theta is equal to cos squared theta minus, open brackets, 1 minus cos squared theta. Two minuses come together to make a plus, so that goes to 2 cos squared theta minus 1. Okay, so we have cos 2 theta is equal to 2 lots of cos squared theta minus 1. So we've got our two variants there. And this sine variant is going to be replacing this one here in the numerator, and this cosine variant is going to be replacing that one in the denominator. So let's plug all of those in now. So now our proof goes that left-hand side is now equal to all of that, and then the next line is going to be 1 minus this expression here. So 1 minus 2 lots of sine squared theta plus plus sine 2 theta, which is going to be 2 lots of sine theta cos theta. So we're just using the double angle formula to replace everything here. Our denominator is 1 plus, and we're going to use, I'm advising this version here, so that's going to be, open brackets, 2 cos squared theta minus 1 plus 2 lots of sine theta cos theta. Okay, so now we can just remove our brackets and see what this turns into when we simplify this. The numerator 1 minus 1 is going to cancel, and a minus is going to become a plus. So that's going to become 2 sine squared theta add 2 lots of sine theta cos theta. Our denominator 1 minus 1 again cancels, and we're going to have 2 cos squared theta plus 2 lots of sine theta cos theta. Now, remember, we're aiming to try and get tan out of this whole thing. So let's see how we can factorize this. Well, in the numerator, we can certainly take out a factor of 2 lots of sine theta, because a sine there, and a 2 there, and a 2 there. And in the denominator, we can certainly take out 2 cos theta. Okay, so let's do that. So that gives me 2 sine theta, open brackets, sine theta add cos theta, divided by 2 cos theta, open brackets, cos theta add sine theta, cos theta add sine theta, like so, where that there says cos theta there. Okay, this is great now because we've got it sorted now, because sine theta add cos theta is the same as cos theta add sine theta, so they cancel, the 2's cancel, and we're just left with sine theta over cos theta, which is tan theta, which is equal to the right hand side. And that's the proof done for part A there for 4 marks. Perfect. Right, now let's have a look at part B. Now the idea here is always to see what's the link between part A and part B. And this is quite a nice one as those links go, because we can see that all that's happened is our link is that theta is equal to 2x. So that means that's the change between part A and part B. So if we've got to solve that expression in part B, we can basically say straight away that tan of 2 theta is going to equal 3 lots of, or rather tan of 2x, tan of 2x is going to equal 3 sine 2x. And all we've done there is just use the result from part A, but replacing theta with 2x. So we've got to solve this, okay, for our part B. So let's replace tan with sine over cos. So we've got sine 2x over cos 2x is equal to 3 lots of sine 2x, okay. Now, at this point, it's worth pointing out that there's a common error that students make. When students are first learning this topic, sometimes they wonder, couldn't I just cancel out sine 2x on both sides because it's common to both sides? And the answer is, if you do that, you're going to lose the solutions that come from sine. So that's not what you want to do. What you want to do instead is try and factorize out the sine. So I'm going to multiply both sides by cos 2x. So I have got sine 2x is equal to 3 lots of sine 2x times by cos of 2x. So I've just multiplied by cos. I'm going to take this over to the other side. It doesn't matter which way around I do it. Take that over to the left hand side. So I've got sine 2x minus 3 sine 2x cos 2x is equal to 0. I'm going to factorize out the sine 2x. So sine 2x, I can put brackets around all of that as well. Sine 2x, open bracket, and that's going to give me 1 minus 3 lots of cos 2x equals 0. There we go. So this is better now, because this means we can say that some of our solutions are going to come from when sine 2x equals 0. Let's have a little sketch and consider our range. So we've got, notice that the domain rather for x in the question is x is less than 180 but greater than 0. Okay, so let's just make a note of that. X is less than 180 but greater than 0. However, notice we're dealing with 2x. So we want to go to less than 360 but greater than 0. Okay, so we're going to draw the portion of the sine graph from 0 to 360. Notice again that we have strict inequalities here. So although sine x does equal 0 at 0, 180 and 360, we can't have these two values because it's got to be greater than 0 and less than 360. So there's only one solution there. So that gives us that 2x is equal to 180 degrees. So x is equal to 90 coming from that part. Let's look at this bit. 1 minus 3 lots of cos 2x equals 0. So therefore 1/3 is equal to cos 2x. So again, we're looking at the portion of cos that goes from 0 to 360. So that's what we want, and we're looking for 1/3. So we can see that we're going to get two solutions here. We are in degrees, so I'm just going to make sure my calculator is in degrees. I'm going to do inverse cos of 1/3. Okay, inverse cos of 1 divided by 3 gives me 70.528. So that one is 70.528. And this one is going to be 360 minus that answer. So 360 minus answer is 289.47. 289.47. Okay. That's my second solution, 289. Remember, both of these correspond to my 2x. So therefore my x, I'm going to need to divide by 2, is going to give me 35.3. Okay, and then this one divided by 2 is going to give me 144.7 when I give my answers to 1 decimal place, because that's what the question is asking for. So that's our answer. Our 3 solutions to this equation are 90 degrees, 35.3 and 144.7. Perfect. I hope you found that useful. Remember, if you're finding these videos helpful, do remember to subscribe to my channel. That's going to help me keep on making more videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.